let's start with where we were last time, where we are now, why this is still going to be pretty bad, and work from there. So, last time on Churchguard Suffers, we were fighting the Deacons of the Deep. We were worried about the Stormruler breaking because we hit so many of them, and we were required to kill a bunch of them at once. Now, I had a thought, because last time we were here, we were going around, like, getting more shard stuff, get the weapons, so that way I don't have to work as hard, because that's the only way I can actually, like, hurt things. Then it occurred to me, killing a crystal lizard's actually not that hard. What if I go back here, kill the crystal lizard that's on the side, I'll hopefully have enough scales to upgrade, and then make this easy in that order. Master. Alright. Now we're gonna get to should look at the game while playing it. Whoops. Do 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 do. Don't mind me. Ah, there we go. What a lovely number that is. Upset boy. He's really... Matthew, that's exactly what I wanted. I don't think I can cast any. Oh wait, I do. Okay, I can cast something. Remember that. That actually may be useful later. still gonna have to upgrade the Cestus for the long game. Is there a hollow over here? The one by the fire link. Already killed the one, the swamp. What's this fuck? Poisoning, which may be helpful for the swamp. By that I mean is. Item over here. I forget what's up here. Hopefully it's just like souls. Because I can't use most weapons. By most, I mean all but 2 at this stage of the game. Scale, which it's great. It's actually great because I think anyway, let's head over to those areas. Let's just get this done. Just in case. Do I need any? God, it requires 3 strength. I don't have that. You know what? I'm not about to start this with a damaged weapon. So let's think here. Oh, wait. Oh, well, then I didn't see. Oh, no, he's good. Just didn't start chasing immediately. Right. fuck off real quick? Thank you. Damn. Oh, Christ, that was close. What can I do? Let's think. So this is meant to reduce the amount of fire damage I take, and so I can't buff this weapon. Maybe I do take on a skull or two, so in situations where I'm at the end, I can go in for a couple unrestricted swings. I don't have to worry about it. Once I get to eat free, because I want like the +3 rings and all that jazz. It's gonna suck. I'm trying to think, what's oh, that's why. Coming back to that. That's good. That's good shit. That's good shit. Alright. Pick that good shit up. Like this good shit up. Down. I don't think I need anything else. But that's always good. So they help me here. So if I go to the Ennui Forest, not Audrey, should be there. Also, wouldn't Dark Moon Lady be there? Because now I got the small doll. Yes. So these guys are here. Unfortunately.
Oh, and we meet again.
Oh, hold on. You stay there.
Oh, and we meet again.
Yep.
We spoke before on the road of sacrifice.
I understand that.
I'm well pleased we reached the Cathedral of the Deep.
Coffin is empty. Yep.
Aldrich, the
Some
man
signs.
had left for his the little doll in the empty coffin told me.
Ah.
Aldrich is said to hail from Irithyll. A pilgrim told me that the city lies beyond Farron Keep.
Pilgrim? Yeah, that pilgrim is trying to get me to bang this dude. So that way I can become Dark Lord 2.0! Oh, I got out of that faster than the animation can cancel. Alright, let me see what's on tap. This feller. All of this is useless because they all require stats. Look at all those stats that I don't have.
Now. Do not be.
Sad man. Tell me why.
The answer. And if you
Thanks.
ask your gate in
Think well is my build type today.
gate.
So now down here there's gonna be this guy. I don't wanna. We're gonna talk to him, we're not gonna draw out your strength. Because I'm not leveling here.
As I weep, but I weep, but those be safe.
Alright, so if he fails to pull out my true strength. Oh, hey, buddy. Let's see what you got in stock, my dude. Another 10. This is just like super important. Got 200 of this. Literally failing the stats for every single item here.
Goodbye.
I'm tempted to buy the knight's armor just to because if I'm going to the swamp I want to have the most poison resistant stuff now. So start here. Wait, is that straight up the most poison resistant thing? Worry about the weight later. See, this is the same poison, but also got a little more curse. So it weighs like 1,000,000 times less. Cool. So what is this? That's 74. It's the next lowest. 62. Alright, yep. This is my poison build. So I can do this to get a little more protection out of it. Andre! Buddy-o. How my...
Did what?
I need 3 three more of these scales, dude. Wait, I made a raw club? I don't remember doing that, but whatever.
Pretty, be careful.
If I remember correctly, I did the math. It turns out the Brigand Axe with fire infusion is actually just like the highest base fire damage there is. So it does 96. Never mind, I lied. Was it just of axes in general? Whatever. I'll figure it out later. See, because here's the magic about this stuff. So a fire gem gets rid of all scaling. You know, it just is the weapon. But if it had scaling before, you'll take a penalty on something it used to scale on, just because you do fail the stats of the weapon. But if it never had any scaling on it, boom. No big deal. And you don't take a damage penalty on the fire damage. So I'm gonna make... I remember doing the math on this one, because I think it's the lightest... the lightest weapon to damage fire. Because this bad boy is gonna be raw. And you're gonna say, why are you gonna use excess? It's terrible. Correct. It is pretty bad right now. Get some. Get like 5. Not 16. Maybe 5. I don't know what else to get. I'll just grab these. That doesn't matter. Buy one more of those. And oh boy, let's just buy the gauntlets. The more armor I have, the more flexibility I can have. See, look, even more poison resist and style. So I don't think I need anything else here. I do have the snowfield, so I don't need to actually come back here for any good reason. Which means we're gonna have a bad time over here. Alright. So here's the catch now. Here, I have 7 souls. Let's just spend them appropriately. So I've extinguished all of the things. I do want to get the nameless set, which is kind of important. Ash Grey Rat.
Oh.
Awesome.
Goodbye.
There we go. Alright. To start off, we're gonna go here. So I can get the coal, the scroll, but you know what? That's useless. Honestly useless. I don't need my attack to be up right now. You can make myself more poison resistant. I didn't mean for this to happen. Oh no. Oh no. Yellow finger, why? So I know Yellowfinger knows where I am. I don't know what that item is, so therefore I don't want. I would just be, ah man, I don't want to deal with Yellowfinger right now. Oh hey Tom. Yes, hello. It is the song of my people. The ritual of my people. Just need that yellow finger to show up. I may just try and kill the dancer after I get through all this. Well, actually, next time I upgrade my weapon, actually. Sanity hazard? I thought I'd never see more. No. It turns out if you have enough liquor, nothing's. Hold on. You just heard that buff. Yellowfinger? Hello? Hold on. Yeah, just liquor helps. Oh, Yellowfinger. Where the... I can hear the buff of the oh, there it is. There are. Yeah. I don't have the ability to stop this. Yeah. Isn't that great? Oh, Christ, I should have just put on armor instead of just poison armor. Because I knew this was coming. If I got hit once, I was fucked. Next. But that's fine. I care not for what the Yellowfinger has for me. I don't need the poison stuff anymore. I'm changing bonfires. And I now have more armor to choose from, which is great. Now, the Hoodoo calls it. They deal a lot of physical damage. So let's see who has the highest physical. Higher physical. Highest physical. Yeah, so I have a sneaking suspicion I'm going to be just putting on the Katarina set. Sneaking suspicion I'm just going to be wearing the Katarina set. Alright, so let's keep this in. So let's start with what has the highest physical here that won't break the bank in terms of stat investment. 11, 12... Yeah, okay, so Fallen Knight, there we go. 4.6. Yeah, that's pretty. 4.8. So I'll hold off on that, because this way, lightning's down. 6.7. Lightning's giving more. 7.3. Can't wear those. Anything higher than 7.3? Nope. Gauntlets are going to be 4. So this is going to be okay. So these are about the same in terms of protection. So we know that won't work. So what's lower than 4.8? What's lighter than that? I need like man, this is the hardest part of this build because like everything like feels like it weighs a million. Like there is nothing that is light. There is nothing that is easy to wear. Alright. Beautiful. It actually looks somewhat like decent, which I'm not saying that's the important part of the build, but like it's very important. Alright, so now we do the thing that everyone's done. Look at these purple spots on this wall. But actually just kind of activate those guys and then just kind of hang out. So while we're hanging, get a sip of water. Where did I put my phone? Nothing. Let me see, did I actually post this in self-promotion? I can't remember. Yes, I did. Alright, cool. So, with any luck, there should be now 2 Dark Wraiths at the boss store to kill me the second I walk around. Oh, fuck, now why are they here? Yep, that way. That way. Dagger. You can poison bosses now. I wonder if it may be worth it to get the poison gem because the poison gem because I don't know of. I don't mind. If I do this without dying, I can go get the item. Alright. Whoa. Hell yeah. Quite good. Needs to be a one-on-one. Oh. Stopping by. Man, you got here just in time. 'Cause this is gonna be fun. Very fun. Trying to think, am I missing any Estus? I don't think so. Let's just do the thing. Those guys start up, they're aggroed. Go forward. I gotta rethink this. Do they do slash damage, or should I just like just do this because it has 100% block and screw the not the build. Oh man, look at that build. This will help later. And now I just need to choose a hat. Yeah, so now I can actually block their attacks and maybe just circle for backstabs and not have to worry about that. And also when Fireboy comes around stage 2, this one just wants a lot of fire. Oh no, no. Why didn't they murder you? Okay, cool. Alright. So this, at least I, like, can actually hurt them. Alright, who won this fight today? One Dark Wraith. I think the other Dark Wraith won as well. Nope. Alright, so we're gonna do this for the lulz. Amazing. Let's just do this, because I don't have a lot of health, so it should regen pretty quick. Pick up the items over here. Relatively soon. So that's, these shards are great to have on hand for reasons. And I could just use a Signa. That's going to be much more useful against a cold foe. trying to think. Once I get the prisoner's chain, I'm gonna find out how that works at such negative levels. I'm not sure if it will, like, just kind of work, and all of a sudden I have a lot more health, a lot more everything, or if it's just like, haha, no, your levels are still too low for anything to happen. Because that will give me literally 15 levels. Which would be great, because I could actually wear things, and then the Hobble's Ring does a fuck ton more. I'll probably swap it out for the Sword Ring. I don't need... Wait, I know what to do. Just... more health in general, so that way... it's no big deal. Alright. Oh, fuck. I'm still. See, it may have broke my guard, but, entire time would work. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna give it a try. It's easy for me to run like a bitch. Because that's just 36. They're not naturally resistant to bleed, so I can do that. That does 36, this does 36. Yes, that's not this idea. This is how bad ideas come together. Actually, what if I just go thorns the whole way through? Just thorns. Alright, I'm Kirk. And Kirk's straight sword is a bit much. So, alright, we're just gonna try and poison the main guy and then just run like a bitch for the whole time. And then really go into like backstab when it matters. Oh, I should have made a fire dagger. Damn. I'm a moron. Well, fire mailbreaker. But man, I should have made a fire dagger instead of this fire axe, because I could still backstab with that. Yeah. I'd still fail the stats for it, so I don't know how that would work. I don't know how backstabs work when you fail the stats. If it just doesn't care, or like just everything bad happens. What's my weakest or highest percentage block? 56. It's a lot of stability. Not a lot of stability. We can ditch the gauntlets. Oh, I was at the wrong door frame. I never activated them. Ah, shite. I get another fire gem later, and a couple things in the catacombs will drop one, so I can try that out later. Catacombs is actually gonna be great for me because there's a lot of resources. Plus, it really opens up the whole level thing. For the time being, we're gonna just. Hello. So this is like dagger. The dagger I actually have some reach with. Yeah, we're gonna do all thorns, because that way I can deal a couple bit of damage. A bit of damage as time. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to kind of go with it. Oh god, they're so fast. It's either I'm gonna have to get really good at parrying them, which I am kind of not. Because like nearly every move they do is parryable. Oh, though they're supposed to be immune to toxic. To the wiki. Abyss. I mean, it would make sense. Extra life. Damn it. Resistant. They're weak to lightning. That's all they're weak to. Alright, so this whole plan was silly. This was a whole big lie. Nothing. It's useless. We're just gonna hit them with the goddamn storm ruler until they die. Alright, that sounds like a plan. Good. Like, die and stay dead. That's the thing, because, like, them fuckers do come back. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, now, well, so here's the thing with the Extra Life. It will also say, like, the Crystal Sage is immune to poison. Which, that's part true, part lie. It's because when the thing teleports, you don't have... when the thing teleports, it loses all status effects. You know, it's like technically a new enemy. So, like, you can poison one of them. There's actually a strat for the Grand Archives, because if it wasn't for the fact that the Crystal Sage boss fight had a scripted event around 50% health for it to disappear, the Grand Archives fight is a good example of this, because if you just toxic that Crystal Sage, it won't leave because it doesn't perceive it as itself as getting hit. And then... uh-oh. Where'd they go? Oh, damn it, they split up. Yeah, so that the one in the Grand Archives, we'll probably wind up cheesing it later. Ah, shit. Damn it! I want the armor. See. Aha! What? Son of a... Alright, you know what? Yeah, it doesn't make me okay to take chuck like 3 dung pies at the thing. You hide on the side, it does 1800 damage, and then... Alright. You know what? Do I have the Iron Round shield? I should buy it, because if I get the Nightwing, I can actually use the shield, which is crazy. Alright. This just went from like trash playthrough to skill only playthrough right now. And I'm gonna just do as much thorns as possible, so that way I can like... Yeah, so if I do as much thorns as possible, just roll it hurts them. Honestly, this interaction here is some of the best in the Souls games. I gotta be real with you. Because if you noticed the Abyss Watchers, when I died that last time, started charging for enemies outside. Because if you try to tell me this is not Abyss, you know, Abyssal, then you're wrong. Ah, damn it, they missed this guy. You just hang tight. Excuse me. Oh, that was high up. No! No! It's my wild card. Wild card. Yes, wild card. No, I don't care about this. Oh, fuck you, wild card. No. Yes, I want you. Alright. Well, yeah, if there was a bomb, please. Totally not lose. Alright, good. Alright, perfect. Stage 2, boys. Presumably. Alright, it should put me at the... Oh, fuck, no, I don't want to be here. plan. It's going to be incredibly dumb. There are explosive pots on the edge of the stage. So this is dumb. This right here, dumb. What's the lightest 100%? It's 5, 5, and 5. Alright, so we're gonna do this one. The maiden hood, yeah. Alright. We're back on this shit. We're back on this shit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bait them over to the side and then chuck fire bombs at them and use the explosive pots to deal like critical damage to them. I just don't know how to parry this boss. Gundyr, easy, you know. This, I don't know, because the timings are weird for it. And I only know how to parry the actual weapons themselves. But that's always accounting for like lag and shit. Which means I would have to always guess earlier. Ah, God, those things are so fucking scary. Because they look at that, they're doing 500 damage a pop, a swing. I don't have that health. I have 300 health. We're just gonna. I am so sorry. Hey guys. Nope. I do actually have to hit them to death, and I don't like it. Damn. Damn. So we're gonna be here for a while if you haven't figured it out. Because once I get here, I'm gonna skip most of this. Because I don't care about it. Because in the Bone Zone, I don't need anything except High Lord Spooky to be dead, and then to get down to the catacombs. To the Smoldering Lake, rather. But let's see. Let's see. Do I have to watch them for their attack? Yeah. Come on, guys. These souls aren't gonna farm themselves. So, Firebomb sucks. If you said stats, then you'd be correct. Number 3. Oh yeah. that firebomb didn't hit that one pot, but not the other. The one that would blow up and knock him over. Fuck. You know, I gotta. No, I'm just gonna take this out the hotbar. They're only gonna try to make me like do dumb shit. Only thing that I should put on this hotbar is mirrors, so that way. Oh no, sir, I don't work here. No, sir, please, I don't think you understand. I'm just a customer. Oh god. Alright, cool. Let's try that again. Activated. Hidden. Oh boy. You know, what crosses my mind is how the hell do people struggle with this boss when they're actually playing the game? Like, yeah, they're fast, they hit hard. Well, like, not really. They deal, like, probably 150 damage, but, like, still, that's half my health bar here. You know, like, I never understood that. I think this guy's first try. Hey, look, they got that guy. No. Yes. Go that. No. Yes. Go that way. Be gone, thought. Come on. Alright. Whoa, yeah, actively. I can. Yeah, alright. That glue? Alright, what up, bitch? Aha! Get another one. No. Damn it. I was hoping to pull him back with 4 backstab. But hey, no, if you notice though, I actually do a fair bit of, like, a significant amount of damage with this armor. Because if I remember correctly, if you're wearing all the pieces, you do like 35 damage a roll. Given I'm wearing 2, but this one does like 12, I think. This one does some. When I first took we first played, it took about 45 8 tries to beat the Nameless King. I can only say I'm disappointed. No. Also, I should note that my first playthrough I was a pyromancer, so I just kind of hit like a bitch in the back and chuck fireballs at them. I just kind of tuck them. But in subsequent runs of my many, it was never a big deal. They were just so easy to just. At that point, I was better at the game, I'd say. Nameless King though, that Nameless King fucked me up so hard. Because I can tell you the exact move I would die to every time. When he shoots a lightning stake up and it comes down somewhere else, I would die to that so often. I could breeze through the rest of the fight untouched. But that shit would just fucking delete me. Oh. Hello. Oh, hell. No, I don't work. No. please. I'm just gonna hit it. This is the frog. Nope, damn it, gotta get around. Up. Take your time, buddy. Oh, thanks for the animation cancel. Oh no, it wasn't animation cancel. It's because I hit him with the armor, which Alright. I think I should just go for what protects me the most. Which, what did we say that was? It was this. This. This, and then it was one of these. It's this. Now that was with not this, this. There. Alright. So I literally can only wear something that weighs with. Actually. Do I have something that weighs one more? Nah, I guess not. Yeah, Nameless King though is a great boss, design-wise. It changes from, you know, hide like a bitch and roll like a bitch. Well, probably. Stage 1's all about just getting timings down, understanding, like, vulnerabilities and attacks, while everything else... But, did it? Are they? Oh, no, there they go. There they go. Oh, man, if I ever need souls, though, this is a good spot. Yes, I think because I'm not hitting as many targets, I can put this here. So I can do two things like that. Oh, you know what would be interesting? I can almost guarantee this will happen at least once. Well, already at the Chase, I've been struggling for a little bit. Don't mind me. Hey, buddy. Damn. Stay right there. I need you to be aggressive so I can backstab you. Also, where's Wildcard? You, get up. Yes, Wildcard. no point in attacking anything other than the main guy. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh, but I got an Estus back. Yes. Oh fuck, no, I'm gonna be right on top of him when he spawns now. Oh no. Regular slasher, awesome, yes. Okay, no, I'm gonna let this play out. Because one, my hands are a little sweaty. Two, this is actually one of my favorite cutscenes in the game. And I'm just being impatient. Also, I need to think about... Because I'm like right off to the side, like 2 inches, like where his sword is right now. So it's gonna be fun, but it's honestly great that I left the what you calls them out on the front because they actually killed something that gave me a flashback. Alright. Do it. Do it. Damn it. I knew it. That was such a problem. I should have rolled at him. No, his fire lingers too long. And it feels like a quarter of my HP bar because it's not even there. Damn. Alright. Onward. Alright. Let me think. What can I change? Stage 1, play like a bitch. Easy. Let them fight it. Let them settle this amongst themselves. Alright. Thanks, Robin. Let's see. So stage 1, let them settle this out amongst themselves. This seems like a them issue, not a me issue. I just happen to be there at a bad time. Stage 2. Don't finish stage 1 where the stage 2 starts, otherwise you just get bent over and fire sorted. Makes sense, right? Because I need that distance. I need him to do those long attacks, so that way I can go around the right side of him and backstab him and or get a swing in. Hey, you can do that with Cheat Engine. It's a great tool for stuff. Actually, I can actually yes, he's killing that one. I just need to hide because he will see me go over here. Yeah, 1 R1 from those guys also kills me. I can guarantee you of that. Because if you look at the doing like 500 damage in 2 swings, and once you get hit by one, you're not getting out of the other. Ooh boy. Yeah, Prod did. I think everyone. I'm not sure if Chase did, because I don't stalk him that much. I know Prod did a Force Cast Abyss Watcher, so like the true Abyss Watcher cosplay. But then he only did duels, which I'm like, no, because real Abyss Watchers are amber. You guys keep fighting, and give me an Estus when you're done. I got hit by the tail end of that. Oh, where's... No, you stay over there. Maybe get aggroed like to the stuff outside. Oh, you know what I should do? Oh, I know exactly what would make this fight nice. Number 3. Hell yeah. That was not working at all. Why did I put the firebombs in? I already established before that's such a terrible idea. Ah! Alright. New idea. Get rid of those. Now, ooh, I need to go around. Do I have souls? Of course I have souls. Glowing skulls are going to keep everyone kind of away. So each glowing skull is essentially a backstab. That's what I'm going to equate this to. I don't know if it works on stage 2 though, because there's no other, just like nothing to be distracted by. I'm gonna pop a couple of these. And I knew I should have popped some of these, but I do need to repair a lot of repair powder. Because I only have 10 to yeah. Oh, you don't sell skulls.
Goodbye.
At least. Oh boy, wait, dude, can I even purchase skulls? Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Alright, I got an idea. This may have been dumb. But do I have the tower key? Lift chamber key, cell key, grave key. No, I don't have the tower key. Alright, you know what? I'll do it later. I'll just buy some rope fire bombs, because that's going to be easier to work with than
Goodbye.
anything else. Because I can run like a bitch. Also hurt them. Alright, so this is the plan. Stage 1, let them settle this amongst themselves. Stage 2. Hopefully I have enough rope fire bombs to hurt them. Because I can't block any of the stage 2 attacks, because it will break my guard, and then I'll be in counter state for way too long. So this should be here. Are they going? Yeah, they're going. Don't look over here. I don't work here. Yes, go, my friends. Do they do slash damage, though? If they do slash damage, then, if they deal slash damage, I can technically choose better armor. But... Oh no. Oh yes. Oh boy. Come on, go around the corner. Go around the corner so you don't aggro to me. Why is he taking his sweet ass time? Alright. Oh no, he just came up here. Oh god, no. I hit but I got hit, and then I didn't pick up my thumb again. I just pressed harder. So like that doesn't make you roll again. Damn it. Fuck. Oh man. Alright. So let's see. What else can I do? Because I may want to try and get scales so that way I can just reduce the number of hits I have to do. Are there scales in the DLC? Yeah. let's see. Is there one by the Corvian Knight? Any lore masters here who know Okay, Cathedral of the Deep. I could do the Dancer. The Dancer's slow and methodical. Yeah. Oh, there were no scales in the, what's it? The, DLC, or DLC 1. I could just try for the Dancer, because there's a bunch of scales in the Guardian. Osiris is going to be a bitch, because the Pestilent Mercury will go through my health in like 1, 2, 3, dead. So I'll have to be like a bitch about it. Hornet Ring plus backstab fishing, buffable wild weapons, a lot of lightning models. Well, you see, I'll use the raw club here as an example. If a weapon had scaling before it was raw, because typically, you know, you lose stats because you fail them. Okay, just long story short here. If I were to use this, I would be only doing 100, less than 100, 98 AR per hit. Now, then that has to go through their armor, so it's just terrible. And even if I buff it, I'll be doing 95, because I'm assuming I'm going to be using lightning. I'll be doing 95, but then that gets reduced as well, so I'll only be doing like 110 or 120 per hit. And it really depends on how, you know, susceptible the enemy is to lightning. Or fire, rather. And on top of that, each swing costs more stamina because I'm out of stamina. Or because I'm failing the stats now. Because I can't always guarantee the backstab here. Though I should buy a dagger and get a fire gem in the demon runes. Because chaos would actually, I swear to you, I can almost guarantee chaos will, at me. I'm the right distance away. No, don't tag. You see? Yes, the other Abyss Watcher is mentally handicapped. I am too close. Alright. God, it lingers. I ran out of room. Okay. This is terrible. But, it can only get worse, right? So no, that was good, that was good. I think the sooner I go into the boss fight, the more likely Tweedledum is gonna get stuck at the front door. God, man, but that was such a good attempt, because having him stuck there would be so good. Ah, man, I need more bourbon. Because if I get him stuck on the front door, trying to attack the things outside of it, that is so convenient. So convenient. Though I do think I'm going to give this a couple more tries, and then somehow think it's a good idea to go to the dancer. Now, I say that solely because the dancer is very slow, and there's only one of them. And yes, the dancer does have the spin move, but thanks to the magic of my stamina bar being longer than my health bar, it's not really a big deal. You know, I never really look up to the top of this building. Because there's like a lot up there, but my biggest concern, like you'll see this when I enter the fight. Like the ceiling is so big, but I feel like it doesn't match the size of the building. I can actually use free cam to check. Come on, you. That's slightly difficult. Get up. There we go. Now it's your turn. Not wild card. So much better. See, that one with the health bar, that one's a bitch, because if you kill him, he gets up. Wild card. Come on, up boy. My team. Now I get to take distance to start. Let's check my weapon durability. I was not paying attention to that at all. Alright, I got plenty. Not a fear in the world. Okay, actually, 1.5. Come on, swing at me. Do the thing. Oh, here we go. That's a shit move. Yeah. Come here. I only can run for so long. I need to select moves because I only can punish certain moves. Do that again. Do that again. Damn it! Set. Pop off. Backstep. Why did it backstep? Oh, fucking input reader. Damn it. Ah, that was going so well too. Fucking. Oh boy. Alright, but you know what? That was pretty good. All things considered. Just take a moment to put down the controller, take a breath in, exhale. Take a sip of water. Relax. That's what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? Just click off real quick. Let me just see what's going on by muting my system. Alright, cool. Alright. I do refresh the chat because all of a sudden the whole thing went away. So, inhale, exhale. Cool. This is what the pride should be. Let's be real, kids. If you're, I mean, look, I want you to observe this. Look at these numbers. Look at these numbers. Is this not peak performance? Is this not the ideal body? Like, because I don't know what is. Because I mean, look, honestly, look at this. Item discovery, gotta keep it 100. Like, fuck it, I ain't gonna get any drops. Equipment load, 46. Nothing. This is what, like, a regular person. This is like an actual person. What they would be dealing with if they were in this situation. Because I essentially die in one hit to most things. Like, later in the game, a gentle breeze. Like, you know when the, like, wind comes from the Nameless King? That will probably kill me. You know. This is like a regular. This is as if I was literally doing this IRL. Except I come back because Vegeta game. IRL this would suck because I would have been dead at Gundyr. But yep. Excuse me. Wow, you know, upset him. Oh, what the hell was that? You couldn't... What? No, no, this is it. Yes. Damn. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Oh, yeah. Pop off. Yes! Alright, so now I have some space. Boom. Pop that. Actually, this is more important. Fuck that. Alright, come on, do the... Whoa! Okay, I got hit by the sword, not the fire. Oh my god. Man, if I had a... Alright, so I have a bad idea. What if... Alright, you're hearing me, right? What if I just did the dancer? Because I have done the dancer untouched before. I have done the dance with the dark hand. I do about the same amount of damage, but now I can be a little bit further away. So I think this is going to be viable unless, the big unless here, is if the dancer has quote-unquote natural armor, then I will not be able... Actually, no, it should be fine, because I have the Storm Ruler now. But if she has natural armor, it's just going to suck anyway. Sup? Inhale, exhale. Alright. This useless. Yeah, we're good now.
What are you?
So yeah, also, fun thing. I'm not sure if you guys have ever noticed, but these lanterns appear at points of progression throughout the entire game. If you literally follow these lanterns, you'll be good. And before this boss arena becomes a fucking cesspool of fire, you may notice there's a lantern on the Fallen Knight set, which... Hold on a second. I may just turn on my camera to show you this. One second. Okay. So I have the most sacred text right here, which is Dark Souls 3 Design Works. And in there is the Fallen Knight set, or the Fallen Knight in general. And if I remember correctly, in his art, that lantern is lit. Making it very Demon Souls, because in Demon Souls, you always had that little soul gem on the side. characters. Yeah, which by the way, if you ever want something Dark Souls related for like a birthday, Christmas, just cause, I would highly recommend the Design Works, because it is honestly beautiful. Because the amount of design you can see, like they put into this stuff, I really wish though I could had like this as a digital copy. Because there are some things I just want to extract out of here, and the only thing I can complain about is the fact that some of this stuff is what do you call it? Like gets ruined by the fact that it's in a book and there's like a crease in the middle. Yeah. Like in here you can see the female version of the final boss, the Lord of Cinder. You also can see a whole bunch of weapons that didn't make it into the game because reasons. Crabs look scary in this though. Dark Wraiths were supposed to be like extra edgy, but not. And there was an enemy type that they got cut from the game for the Cathedral of the Deep, which their helm, if that was a droppable item, would have been so dope. Oh man, I'm getting distracted by this book, which I think is okay because I'm about to suffer pretty extensively. But anyway, let's begin to suffer once again. And if I defeat this boss, I'll turn on my webcam and show you my book, because it is quite the thing, quite the good book. All right.
What on earth?
Oh, she lived. Let's do this the right way.
Whatever is this about?
Oh, I lit the whole place on fire. So those Design Works books are actually, yeah, no, they are super interesting to look into. Oh my god, I lit the whole place on fire. No witnesses.
What on earth?
Wait, am I actually?
Whatever is this about?
Use the vows. Let's do the thing. So, other lore point here. This right here. So, didn't you find it weird that for a castle, there's a ladder that just kind of like there? That's because this right here used to be a hallway that went down and around, and like this weirdo area up top, which we'll look at it in a second. Yeah. I honestly, there's some deep lore behind the knights beheading themselves, which is pretty edgy, if you ask me. What up, bitch? Oh, that's actually some damage. So I gotta do that 50 more times. just get more stuff. You know what I mean? I have so little. So we're going to do the smart thing. Because the Slave Knight set is honestly one of the best ones in the game for weight 2. Like boys. So we're gonna go to the store. And just go just do it. Just do it, man. Alright, so see, you can tell that I thought this whole thing through, this whole playthrough from start to finish. High IQ lines. Whoa, what the hell? Whoa, did you see that? What hit? The only reason excuse me. Honestly, I think it's a little more entertaining for you guys if I actually like progress in some fashion versus just dying the same way a bunch of times. But also, it's good for me because I get more resources to upgrade stuff. I can get more wings. You know, I can get armor. Armor is important. Hey, it's my favorite edgelord.
Well,
also,
you look to be unkindled. No belt? Oh, no matter. If you've lost your way, now go on inside, show respect and let...
You know, I wonder if, because they say no belt hold, but what if? I mean, no belt hold in regards to the original painted, the original stuff.
Well, I'm Ashbert Rick.
Yep, cold ring.
Never.
Cool. Is there any item up here at the start? I think there's doesn't matter. It's only wasting all the time.
Lady Frida has spoken, has she not? Then tarry no longer, and be gone.
So edgy. God damn, fucking cut yourself on that edge. Well, I'm not sure how many people actually hear it because it says it's 0 viewers right now. Don't blame me for not being here. This is obviously the pinnacle of entertainment. Alright, excuse me. Yeah, so you know those no hit runs? For a thing with wings, that was pretty. I used to storm move send those fuckers flying. I can get a slab. If I went down. Let's head over to the settlement. Yeah, so what I hope to do is, excuse me, what I hope to do is get the Knights Prisoner's Chest. Because once that happens, the game kind of opens up a bit for me. Because I could actually wear stuff. I actually would have stats. That's the crazy bit, right? So, once I have that, I can get the Nightwing, or no, I would already have the Knight's Ring at that point, I hope. Then I need the Ring of 3 decks. Because if I get the Ring of 3 decks, then, I can then mix it with the Ring of 5 decks and have 5/8. 5 strength decks. And you know what? Just so happens to require 5 strength, 8 decks. Oh, would you look at that? Cestus. Let's also, I'm convinced. Oh no. Alright, so here's how we're gonna handle this. This one skull is going to be used to distract the fuck out of this guy. Look over there! Yeah! Fuck yeah! Yes. Ember. Finally have come. Yep, put out the. Yep, shower. Timid. Outside. How did this wagon get through that door? Tell me. Tell me. However many people in my chat is. Excuse me, guys. Gonna do the high IQ move here. I'm gonna fuck up the high IQ move here. Going to do the lesser IQ move real quick. Yep, it's the number of wagons that are in rooms that could never possibly fit into is incredible, actually. Hey, Corbian. Alright, that one's a lie. That So now we get to the point where this is gonna suck a lot because alright, so we're gonna have to meme Shield Bash. Yeah, alright, fuck it. So we need to push this man down this cliff. Alright. Hello?
I've seen your kind.
Yep, seen my kind time and time again.
Time and time again. Every fleeing man must be caught. Every secret must be unearthed.
That's correct.
Such is the conceit of the self-proclaimed seeker of truth.
I do like the lore.
But in the end, you lack the
I'm
stomach
about to cut your
for the
stomach
agony
open.
that you'll bring upon yourself.
Come here, Edgeman. I know you want to kill me. Ooh. No, no, Edgeman. There you go. There you go, Edgeman. Ooh.
Inside the cold, painting curiosity could be your cross.
His voice is so good. Alright, I think I need the Grass Crest shield. And I don't have it because I never picked it up. But it's literally right off the bonfire, so I don't know why I never did get it. So, Grass Crest shield is great for that because the stamina regen. But I may need to rethink a bunch of things. Because how do I deal with Stage 2 Abyss Watchers? It's mostly just time that shit and play better. Dog's gonna teleport behind me. Yep, teleporting dogs. Requires 10 strength. Oh, I have literally none of that. I could just try and fight him legit. Yeah, you're right, that's a bad idea. Oh, Christ. What to do? What to do? Oh, I need to open this gate. Health. One of my past Dark Souls experiences with my friends. Hi, friends. I was playing through the first time in this DLC with my friends. There was an invader. Are you serious, mate? So there was an invader on that ledge, and we couldn't get to him, or rather, he wasn't gonna come down the ladder, because if he went to the ladder, we would die. My friend was posted on the rooftop over there. That one. With the Millwood Greatbow, because we had already gone through the area with him. And he just blasted the dude down, and he just fucking died. Because it was a headshot, too. Alright. So what we're gonna do is we have to kick this man off a cliff. Come on.
I've seen your kind.
Doesn't he even like have the
again.
summon animation, which is a little sad.
Every fleeing man must be caught. Every secret must be unearthed. Such is the conceit of the self-proclaimed seeker of truth.
I feel like you used
But
to,
in the end,
like on
you lack the stomach
launch day.
for the agony that you'll bring upon yourself.
Come on, good boy. I need you to die. I could just actually just try and fight him. What? Rolls.
I trust you learned your lesson. Insult and curiosity could be your cross.
I didn't kick. I just stood there like a chump. Whew. I'm gonna just try and fight him, but fight him on that ledge and just hopefully backstab him off. If I could meme him off, then that would be great. I mean, the next best thing I can do is for the big Knight Up. Oh, but he's not an invader, so that would work out with Hagel Port. But I guess you can't cast these. It's moi. You know, I've actually never taken the time to look around the painting. Again, too, there's like a little back here. Oh, there's a well back here. You know what? I'm gonna be straight up. This playthrough has been some of the probably one of my favorites so far, for the sole reason of it's forcing me to kind of explore everything again. Oh no! Fuck you, FromSoft. maybe you could squeeze the wagon up this way. I don't know. Oh, this is the snow the ground snow texture instead of the wall snow texture. Weird. Wait, does he have a custom animation? Alright. Thanks for sticking around. Probably not going to continue on much. So I'm probably going to try and choose that Sable Knight. The second one in the game. Once I do that, I'll probably call it a night because I'm pretty tired, all things considered. Alright, who wants to see my kind?
I've seen your kind. Time and time again. Every fleeing man must be caught. Every secret must be unearthed. Such is the conceit of the self-proclaimed seeker of truth. But in the end, you lack the stomach for the act that you'll bring upon yourself.
Oh boy, I'm gonna go to 11. Cause this is just getting to the point of. I know this is gonna be a lot shittier of a stream, considering I've only killed the Beacons of the Deep, which some would argue is a very easy boss, but I would argue it was quite difficult. Risk of parrying in this game is so in this point is so goddamn high. Good lord. You know what I never noticed? That side of the painting looks nice. That side of the painting literally looks bloated. So I guess that makes sense because all the corruption's coming from the chapel. Let's just go kill, let's go cheese. Sir Knight. What a good guy, though. What a great character they did so little with. Because, I mean, the voice actor, though, was so good. Alright, what up? You've seen my...
I've seen your kind. Time and time again. Every fleeing man must be caught. Every secret must be unearthed.
So, I think the game design
Such is the conceit of the self-proclaimed seeker of truth. But in the end, you lack the stomach.
Because they expected players
I trust you learned your lesson.
to die a lot to him.
Inside the untamed curiosity could be your cross.
That time and time again thing would turn him from time and time again thing would make him like hypocritical. That's the thing. That's the Doom Lord. Such a good character. Because there's a couple of Sable Knights in the game. The Fallen Knight is I think he's supposed to be a Sable. Well, his armor is very Sable-esque in design. Just notice it's got these gold, all this gold trim on it, all this black and gold. The hood, it looks like a cracked version of Wilhelm's helm. You know, when you look at it, you do realize there's just a gray sphere in there, but it looks like it's cracked and open a little bit. Now that wasn't always the style. It was more like straight up the fluted set from Demon Souls that the Fallen Knight was probably going to be. But maybe they thought that would look out of place or technically connect the games in some way.
I've seen your kind, time and time again. Every fleeing man must be caught. Every secret must be unearthed. Such is the conceit of the self-proclaimed seeker of truth. Living alone, you lack the stomach for the agony that you'll bring upon yourself.
So close.
Damn. You learned your lesson. Inside the cold, painting curiosity could be your cross.
He just wouldn't go down. He just kept walking up a ledge that a player would slip down. Ah, thank you, Miyazaki. Very cool. I should have just eaten some grass right there, because that grass would have been greatly desired. But I think I know how to chase him again. I know all I need to do is get him to running attack. And then his AI kind of like, oh, I need to leave here because I'm not. This chapel too, honestly. Oh, wait.
I've seen your kind.
Oh, wait. Stupid. Come here. Come on. Catch me if you can, bitch. my favorite. When poise works, but only for NPCs. If I can get him back on that ledge again, wait. You know, 'cause I don't care so much about the demo.
I've seen your kind, time and time again. Every fleeing man must be caught. Every secret must be unearthed. Such is the conceit of the self-proclaimed seeker of truth. But in the end, you lack the stomach for the agony that you'll bring upon yourself.
Come here, buddy. Good boy. Good fighter.
Lesson. Inside the cold, venting curiosity could be your cross.
Okay. So let's think. Can I move any farther?
I've seen your kind. Every fleeing man must be caught. Every secret must be unearthed. But if it...
I can skip. Forgot. Come here, boy. Yep, okay, cool. Now he's aggressive. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Aggro. No, you. Oh, he needs to go off this cliff. Fight me, you cat. Fight me, you coward. Don't just sit there and heal. Alright, perfect. He's in the position. Gone. Lock. Actually, this may be the one time I lied. There we go. Hell yeah, fuck that guy. Christ, that Stormwheeler weapon art is even more useless than I ever thought it could be. Yeah. See, once again, I mentioned this before, I don't know if anyone's here, but lanterns are progression.
I believe. I feel the scent of ash upon thee. Thou art the one to show. 'Tis the door. 'Tis good, I promise them. 'Tis good, the door.
Oh, God. Painting waifus. Tiny Priscilla's, baby dragoons. All sorts of good shit. Get out of here. Oh, so what I'm gonna do for it now is the Slave Knight set is really good. Which I kind of know that it is. Ah, yes. Actual, like, protection. You know, sometimes I really wish I could, get the texture down for this stuff. Because, like, these, like, side plates here are very similar to, like, I think the ones on the arms armor. And, like, just even being more, like, analytical of this stuff. Like, holy crap, they actually took real inspiration from real armor when they made this stuff. But, anyway. This one has the guard. This one doesn't. Because you would have your shield on this side anyway. You know? Now that we have acquired a better armor, we're off to go do this one. So I'll save that for next time. I'll probably do this in a week again. So anyway, thanks for anyone who tuned in. Yeah. Thanks so much.